on, Violet.
But only for an instant.
Shame on Violet.
To put Liang Yue's Euphoria very simply, first her Guardian's Resolve buff, which you can get from her ultimate, her AoE follow-up, now can also give you a damage dealt plus and an incantation might boost to an attack that can be affected by it. And second to that, her special zone status, more specifically the green or overlapping one, now can also extend the force field duration. For Hegwang, she also got a huge improvement to her S1 and AoE follow-up attack, be it for its overall mechanics and quote-unquote its damage, thanks to the new Ritual Dance effect. But most importantly, now her ultimate will be automatically cast when the round starts, if she has 5 or above Moxie, which further solves the whole P0 problem saga. And the way you play Yue now is also really simple. First, you want to max cap the new Ritual Dance effect that you can get from an extra action made by her allies, and her S1 and S2 if it is under her special zone, so it will enhance her S1 to be considered as a follow-up when actively cast, meaning it can benefit from full specific buff from the likes of Flutter Page, Hegwang, and to further enhance her S1 and AoE follow-up damage. Now, it is a plus point if you can also loop her ultimate to get the swift resolve stack to reduce the requirement needed to cast her AoE Fua by 2 talents, which you will see later. Doing this will also boost her ultimate might by 100%, which is good since her ultimate damage got buff. As for the rotation itself, the extended buff or debuff duration from her green or overlapping special zone really makes her entire playstyle to be AP friendly, meaning you can easily focus on her cards, which remember a plus point if you can loop her ultimate. So if possible, you always want to cast your ultimate or your cards that have a buff or debuff effect under Yue's green or overlapping zone. Getting Flutter Page ultimate as early as in round 3 is also good, cause that will help with the Ritual Dance stack, and to free up your spell dock from her cards, so you can focus on Yue's cards more. Bringing a sustain that can cast a follow-up or extra action is preferred, so they can also help with the Ritual Dance stack. Now, I personally love using 6 in Yue's team. In short, they just have an insane synergy, mainly because I prefer to cast Yue's mostly green follow-up, which benefit from poison and burn. And guess what? 6 debuff card can help you with that. Is he better than Hegwang, bro? Maybe not. Maybe I just don't want to speak too early about this. But by using Lucy as your support character in TOT, her Pragmatist buff allows your Liang Yue to have a stronger reflectus advantage against any enemies, which allows her to easily cheese most of the stages if you still have doubts about her performance.
强梁既出，王有不为。
So I present to you a slightly harder stage showcase, where the enemy has a shield that reduces your damage, and you need to burst it to reduce its damage mitigation.
Oh, I got it now. I've got your back. Так ярко и тепло.
The moment of silence.
小梁 please stay behind me.
Benefit from reading.
Don't waste your time. These sheets are my wings! My responsibility, never ending.强梁既出，王有不为。Don't take a wrong step. Please let me. Please stay behind me. Just another step.
The moment of utterance.
小梁 please let me your power. You won't get away. Awaken. Up and at it. My responsibility.
We walk in long nights.
Please keep quiet. You won't get away. My responsibility. 强梁既出，王有不为。Never ending. Так ярко и тепло. I've got your back. Just another step.
silence.
Please stay behind me. Yes, I got.
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
It's out of you.
Don't waste your time.
My responsibility.
Don't waste your time.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
It isn't over yet.
Don't take a wrong step. I've got your back.
The moment.
Please stay behind me. Xiang Yu, please stay behind me.
Benefit from reading. Benefit from reading.
Awaken. You won't get away. My responsibility.
Так ярко и тепло. I've got your back.
Please stay behind.
Time for tongue.
Or maybe take a deep.
The moment of silence.
You won't get away.
Don't waste your time.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Так ярко и тепло. Never ending.